Back when I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Treat me like a joke. They ain't had love for me. They was talking down.
Hey you guys, you are tuned into Interviews with DollFace, and today I have a special guest with me. I shall not say his name yet, but I will definitely give you all the details. Actually, happy belated birthday, because your birthday was November 1st.
Yes.
Yes. And you're from the Lower East Side, Manhattan.
Yes.
Right. And as well as you dropped a new, is it a single or is it a?
It's a single.
Single.
Yeah. Featuring Leaky Bands. It's called No Love. Available everywhere. You know, the video just dropped. Shot by Director Gambino. So we going in with that right now. You know.
Do you want to introduce your name too?
Oh, I'm Swagavelli. I'm Swagavelli and Swagavelli. Everybody call me Swag. You know, but. Swagavelli, you know, Lower East Side. I'm 23 years old, just turned. Warehouse Music, Rocnation.
Right.
You know, we rocking with BRIC. You know, shout outs to Bo, the whole team. You know, so we doing it. I don't know, is that a good intro?
That was great. That was great. You totally took over that though. But no, that was a great intro. How are you doing today though?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great actually. Today is actually the new music festival. I don't know if you heard about it or whatnot.
Yes,
you
I've
right?
seen the posters.
Okay,
yes.
I mean, I feel like we've been posting kind of hard.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know if you're coming, but you know, if you're not, it's okay. It's actually a four. Well, tonight's at Delancey.
I've seen it's on Delancey tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Lower East Side. I didn't know that one. I saw the SC Theater.
Yeah, the SP Theater. No, you're fine. SP Theater.
But you see, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm tuned in.
But I'm hosting the last one, and that will be at the That'll be at Blackthorn.
Okay, Black and Queens.
Yeah.
All right, we could definitely come through, definitely.
Yeah, so you know, y'all
could come. If Delancey tonight, that might be where it's at then.
Yeah, definitely. It starts, doors open at 6 and starts at 7.
Okay.
So, you know, you guys could come in and have time, whatever. But yeah, that is happening tonight, so I'm glad you might come or may come, whatever your choice may be.
I'll let you know if I'm not, but if not, then we'll come through.
All right. The last time I actually the first time I saw you, this is our actual second encounter with each other. I mean, besides us talking through, you know, Instagram, this has actually been our second encounter with each other, and you were there for Brooklyn Unity Fest promo day, pretty much. How did you enjoy yourself up there, though?
It was fire being in Barclays, you know, that whole little atmosphere, you know, being around the people. You know, I know some of them. I don't know some of them, so it was like a little cool thing, you know, always to network or whatnot.
Okay.
Shout outs to Puzo, you know Puzo,
my
guy. I know, but I gotta shout him out. He the one that
fine. Shout out to Puzo.
He had me to come
I ain't gonna give him no shade. Oh my gosh, when he watches this, he's gonna laugh. Okay.
If I didn't shout him out just now, though, he would have said something to me like.
Probably. And then he would have me like. Really, you too? Nah, not at all. Shout out to Fuzo though. Yes. But that was like our first encounter. I'm glad you had a really good time though.
Thank you. How you felt about it? How you liked it?
Well, honestly, I'm really gonna like be honest though. That was like my trial day. Like this was me like getting onto the team.
Oh wow.
So this was like my first real like and he actually introduced it in front of everybody. At some time that I was on the team after that, so it was great.
That was a good day.
Yeah,
that was a good day. Okay,
I mean, it was a good day. I wasn't expecting it, so I mean, you know, thanks to DJ Melody, you know, Vina, the whole team, DOT, of course, definitely. You know, shout out to them. But you're from New York City.
Yes.
How was it growing up in New York City?
I mean, it was calm. I had a life transition. You know, I was a little nerd at first, you know, as a kid, but that it helped me. Everything happened for a reason, I feel like. But it was growing up, I was like a cool kid, but one of those like I was cool, but I was also about my work. Like I got to get my work done because I had strict parents. So I wanted to be cool, but at the same time, I had to make sure I kept that balance. You know, you learn a lot of things. I feel like New York City is a fast place compared to other places. So you grow up a little bit quicker than you want to grow up. You know, but
that's true.
That's how it is though. And it actually helps you when you go other places. It seems a little slower to you. It's like not coming at other places, but it's like we gotta go 7 minutes to go to the store. I normally go across the street.
Yo, that is so true that you brought that up because I definitely could relate. I just came from VA last year, August actually. This is like my it's been like almost a year and some change since I've been back home, and my gosh, everything is like far. Like I'm like, dude, no corner store, no bacon, egg, and cheese, no. And it's so crazy. Like there's like, but I mean, there's a lot of restaurants, but overall, there's nothing where you can get a quick bite unless it's open, and that's unlikely because they go to sleep by 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
like
closing, everything is closed down. You gotta have the food in the house ready to cook.
Yeah, even 7-Eleven to get alcohol is closed at 12. That it's closed at 12.
That's crazy.
That is insane. I'm like, oh,
I did not know that.
Yeah, that is insane. But
we gotta head to 7-Eleven past 12.
Before 12,
before 12, 11:30.
Definitely before 12. I mean, so I've been looking on your Instagram. I do pay attention to your Instagram, believe it or not.
Thank you.
And you know what is so crazy? I'm gonna bring this up, and Puzo's gonna laugh. I don't know if you want me to bring it up, but I shall. We were like, just hanging out and driving, and he played your song, and he was like, and I was like, before he even said anything, I was like, who's this? Like, I heard the song. He's like, you met him before. And I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, you took a picture with him at, Barclays Center. And I'm like, I took a picture with a lot of people. So I'm like, no, it wasn't a big deal. So I'm like, who else could it be? It wasn't you. So I'm like, he's like, look at your Instagram. You gonna see? I know you have an Instagram. So I'm looking. He's like, him. Yeah, right. And I was like, word. He was like, I was like, yo, I did not know, like, you could. It wasn't.
Okay, I understand.
It was because at first, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this song is fire, and I was really bumping it. I'm like, he's like, oh, you like that song? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know him. And I'm like, no. But that was like the first time me hearing your music. I didn't know that was you.
Wow, that's dope.
So yeah, just so respect for him playing your music though. Because
definitely. Puzo he'll force my music onto anybody's ears. If you sitting in the car with him and y'all traveling, it's gonna come on. At one point in time, he's gonna be like, and just put it on.
I believe you. And I was like, and that was the first thing playing when I got in. So I was like, who is this? And I was like, wow, I was not expecting that to come out of your mouth. Legit.
Dope,
I didn't. Like, I first met you, I was just like, oh, okay. Because I didn't know the caliber or where you were at in your career or what you were doing in life in general.
Right.
So it wasn't like I thought of you any less or anything like that. I was just like, okay, you with somebody, like, So, and I didn't know Puzo either. So
right. That's
I didn't. Right. So I didn't know any of you guys, but
that's how it goes.
Yeah, he definitely, he definitely put me onto your music. So shout out to that.
Yes, I appreciate it
shout
too.
Out to
I appreciate it.
So how is the process? How was the process of your new single though?
With Leaky.
Yes.
Shout outs to Leaky, shout outs to the whole Lower East Side. That's I got love for the whole Lower, but Leaky, we were supposed to make a song a long time ago. Like, I've only been rapping about 3 years now, like going on, and he probably, when I first started rapping, we was in the studio. We would go to the same studio. It was out of a crib. It was an apartment. It was somebody named Ricky from downtown. We used to go to his crib and be in there, just talking, playing beats, exchanging thoughts. And then we like, yo, we got to make a song. And it just never happened. And then he starts to, take off in his route. Right. And then I start to do my own thing in my route. And then now we got the better studios. We got the better production. We're better as artists. Like, we're serious about it. Right. And it fell together. And, like, the way it was so organic, the way it happened. It was like from the beat to the he came in with that verse that he put on the song. And it went with it. He was gonna remake it, but it was already something that went with it. Like, it was his fresh. He just wrote it, and he's like, "Yo, let me try it." And it was like 1, 2, 3. So that organic feeling is everything. But that single right there, it was different for me because it was my first time trying a different tune as well. I never really try to like vocalize a little bit on the track and still mix it with the rapping, So it was new, but you gotta, that's what you gotta do. You gotta step out your shell, get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
So, what? Into all of that you just said, right? That whole process and how it all started. What is your process though? What is it? Some artists say, oh, they listen to the music, and then they write, or they write and listen to music. How does your writing process?
Oh, it's a snap. Like, I gotta feel it when it comes to me quick. So when I hear the beat, I'm supposed to feel it. Like, something I don't like if I got to sit there and try to figure it out too hard, because if I do, then it's like, all right, if it's too difficult to catch, then it's probably not the song for me. But whenever it just snaps in my head, once that beat drop and I hear it, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you something. most of the time I could figure out if I'm gonna like rock with a beat or not, if I could say my ad-lib on it. If you hear my songs, I say swag right before, like it's like a quick swag, like it gotta fit on it, but it's like perfect timing. When I hear the beat, I know where to put it. So if it don't go, it's like I can't really do this, like, cause it's crucial to me. That's my tag, So that's one of the biggest things. But I hear the beat and write, or if I'm inspired, sometimes I just think of something, and with that you'll write it down just in your notes, just in case, and then later on when you hearing beats, you try to fit it on. It go both ways. I wouldn't say I do one like particularly more, but most of the time it is hearing beats. Like,
and then writing.
And then
got you.
That's just the order. They sending you beats and all that, so you listening to them.
Okay. I got you. So, I mean, who has inspired you to become an artist?
Who inspired me to be an artist? Not now, but one of my favorite artists is Kanye West. His attitude from back then, like his drive, and he lost his mom as well, and I lost my mom, so it was like to watch him. Still he went a little crazy. He did, but he was able to still do what he had to do, and still keep himself out there and keep relevant, and make moves even with adversity. He had his back on the wall a couple of times, and he overcame it, and it's hard. So there was like motivation, like he could do it and I could do it. So I always knew I could rap, but I didn't rap until around like 19, 20.
Okay.
I was playing ball, but Kanye was one of I listened to him, I listened to him, and it got me turned up. Him and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was one of my first favorite artists too.
It's crazy that you bring those two up because I do like both though. Right. I do like both, but what Kanye you like? The old Kanye or you like the new Kanye?
Music-wise, I like the old Kanye.
Okay.
I respect his he leads into the fashion world, whatever he's doing with that.
Right.
That's him doing what he's doing. But that the old, the graduation, 808s and heartbreaks, that's like that Kanye right there.
Yeah.
And with Lil Wayne, he don't age to me. I feel like all of his stuff, it go like it's new and old. I rock with.
I get you. Yeah, I get you. I literally listen to Kanye West like. On my Apple Music, I have Heartless on there. I have Love Lockdown. Like I have Gold Digger. I still
stupid.
Yes.
Oh my God, you don't even you don't understand till you get into the music.
Oh my God.
Like, wow, somebody made this.
Like for real.
Yeah.
And so for me to like listen to that and then see what he's doing now for me is kind of like I don't know. Like as I said, like. Him losing his mom could have a really huge effect on what's going on with him right now. Right. I mean, I don't know personally what's going on with him, but he's not the Kanye we first knew. That's it, period. That's the truth. That's a given.
He's trying to spin the Christ thing around and bring it together, Shout outs to him. He's trying, he's trying something different.
Right. I mean, and if I don't know if you guys watched the interview with I forgot who he did the interview with, but he made a statement like he's like, I realized like he's like hip hop is the devil, right? But he explained that why am I calling black women, bitches? Right.
That's a fact.
And he was like, why am I saying that? And when I'm listening to a lot of people are thinking like, we know Kanye for being crazy.
Right. Outspoken, say whatever he feel like saying.
He out here doing craziness, but he really be saying some little things that I be like, nah, that's true.
Right.
But he's not fully crazy. Maybe this is something that he needs.
Yeah,
like.
it's life. It's life, and everyone goes through their cycles, their phases. Try to everyone's entitled to try to change. At least like
Definitely.
Try to do something. I'm glad that he wasn't okay with some of the things that he was the way he was before. Like
right.
So he's trying to better himself, and that's what life is all about. It's trying to improve your what can you do to improve, or what can you try at least to improve, instead of just being I don't know the word for it, but being
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I fully understand what you're saying. Right. So what's the biggest obstacle in your music career that you faced so far?
Biggest obstacle? Honestly I don't really look at anything as obstacles. I really don't see anything as obstacles, but maybe getting people to tune in at first, like to hear me, because I don't have a lot of singles out, like I've said before, and people you got to network in order to get your stuff out there. But at the same time, everybody's so into their life and they know all the people they know that it's like, well, I got to take my time to listen to you for, which is understandable. But when you hear me, it's like, like how you said, you heard me, you didn't even know it was me. That's a lot of people. And that's why it's nothing to me anymore. It's like, if that's how it happens, that's how it happens. But at least that's how I think of it. At least you heard me. At least you heard me.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
When I make something, you know how I sound and it's like, oh, I can listen. So, that was the biggest for me is just to get people to tune in. But, eventually they see you moving, they see what you do, and then they start to tune in. They're like, all right, he clearly has something for us to, check out. So that was about it. I wouldn't say losing my parents. That was my motivation. It wasn't, it's never an obstacle. Right. My family's motivation, not an obstacle.
Okay.
So I don't really,
Okay. So you basically embrace every step.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good. I mean, that is great. So, is there any concerts you're doing that you want to let people know about?
Right now we etching our footing right now for the Duce Palooza event in Barclays on the 12th next month.
Okay.
So that's not confirmed yet. You feel me? But I'm letting it be known that don't be surprised. If I end up out there, Bleak working his magic right now on that. So. We got that. We got shows coming up, but right now we're really on we going through interviews, pushing my new single and what's crazy is pushing a new single is bringing a lot of people to the old single, like, my trap phone song. Right. So it's a I don't know, it's like
I like that song though.
I appreciate it.
I do like that song. I really do.
Right
I really do. I was like, oh, shoot. Cuz I don't expect, like, as I said, like, I'm not an artist.
Right.
I don't know the actual process because I'm not an artist. So I'm not going to play like I do know the process. I don't.
Right. It's so organic.
Yeah,
it's always
and then people say that, or people have like, oh, like they have a rough time. Or I hear different stories and whatnot. So when you hear somebody and you see the person's face and it's not what you thought, you're like,
I got you.
But that makes you more intrigued into what I want to hear some more, because now I'm like, oh.
Caught me off guard. I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, this is really good. And I was like, all right, let me see. And then that's what made me pay attention to more of your page. I mean,
That's dope.
And
I'm glad you did.
This interview was long overdue. Like, we were like trying to get this all summer. All summer.
From August to July.
It was just
August,
like,
September.
Yeah, I was like, listen, yo, we got to get this done.
It's dope though, because I got a new single out now, so it's good that, we was able to. Bring that together.
Patience and time.
And that video, but yeah, we had though. That's good. It's good. I did want to get it before, but I'm like, everything happened for a reason. So I'm like, that's why when we pushed it, I'm like, it's no stress. All right, whenever you ready, I'm ready. We can make it happen whenever it's fun. I'm here.
Because I was definitely like, yo. It's either he can't, I can't, he can't, I can't. I'm like, all right. At this point, I'm like, I'm going to just wait a couple months now and just let it happen when it happened, because it was like we were pushing for it.
Yeah.
This time it went straight.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, this time it went straight, definitely
that
through.
Is dope.
Yeah, I mean, you have a team. Is this your?
Yeah, it's more of us, but I had a team. Shout outs to my whole team. My whole team, they ride for me. They make whatever I need done happen for me. So I appreciate all of them to the moon. These are all my guys, like all of them.
Okay.
It's a lot of them. There's a lot to name, but if I go through each one and what they do, but everybody, everybody puts together on the dream, to make it happen. So I'm definitely grateful for that.
Is there a girlfriend in this picture?
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
Her name is Annalisa.
That is so nice. Why you didn't bring her?
Because she at work.
Oh.
But I don't be bringing her to stuff a lot, like interviews and stuff like that. She's not worried about it.
Okay.
When the time come, we still working right now. We still getting that groundwork. When everything is where it need to be,
I got you.
That's when it's it'll be that time. The time will come.
I got you.
Yeah. Shout outs to her too.
Definitely. Thank you for coming. This was a really great interview. I really appreciate your company.
Thank you.
This interview was really long overdue.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Quick.
Yes,
quick.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. 1101 is on the way. That is my project name. It's gonna be about 7 tracks or 8. We figuring that that last track situation out now, but it's on the way. We about to go hard. It's about to be swag season. We're about to really go off. I just had to let that one be known. I forgot.
Right.
I forgot to say it.
You mentioned that event in December.
Yes.
Right, possible event in December.
Right.
I better be getting a ticket, you know.
I got you. Listen, I got you.
Because I want to see. To see you perform. Like now, you know, I heard your music.
Right.
I got to interview you. Now
you gotta
I gotta see you perform.
Did you go to Brooklyn Unity Fest the year before?
No, remember I just.
Oh, okay. You just started.
I got
this. Okay,
you.
okay,
Feel me?
okay.
Remember?
Right.
So
you got it. I was about to say I did it the year before.
Oh, damn.
It was turned. It was lit. It was nice.
Man, this one was good too. It was hectic, but it was good.
It
was hectic, but it was good.
I heard it was hectic. I wanted to make it that day. I had a show though, so I was like, you know, I gotta go. I gotta be where I gotta be, you know. But I'm glad it was. You know, hopefully next year, you know, I know it'll get bigger and bigger. You know, we'll figure something out. But definitely, I'm gonna let you know about the shows or wherever they at. Your shows too. We'll come through because we see y'all doing y'all 4-day thing. Y'all on tour right now. You feel me?
Yeah, we trying out here, you know.
East side, so definitely respect it. We gotta come through or something for a fact.
All right.
For a fact.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it.
No
and guys,
problem.
you are tuned into Interviews with DollFace. Tune in next
yes.
week Thursday.
Yes. All right, we Gucci.
Go! When I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Yeah. Like a joke. Go! Back when I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Treat me like a joke. They ain't had love for me. They was talking down. Now they looking up. Diamonds on me choke. Drippin' get a collar for me.
I ain't from Poland, we blazing and torching. They know that my niggas ain't playing. Big bank, look amazing. Old faces got my pockets aging. I remember days, stomach aching. You be capping, you be flaking. My niggas shoot for no reason and flee to the islands. My plug is Jamaican. Yeah, it's givers and it's takers. Niggas only getting faker. I just go and get this paper. And my diamonds got frostbite. Niggas thought they could see me, they lost sight. And my backwards be looking like Dark Knight. In my head it's a whole bunch of dark nights. If you lacking, we get you a sign night. You can't run off for the scene. This shit a blessing, a curse like I'm bumming the casino. Empty the clip and I reload. Can't fuck me over, my head is as sharp as a needle. I've been a man since a fetal. Niggas still hating John Cena, I'm sorry, can't see you. Bitches made plans, they didn't see it. Now they ain't banned John Cena, I'm sorry, can't see you. I get the drip from my swag, I get a bitch from my bag. I make it flip when I trap, hopping to get it, I'm back. Hard rock, I'm getting it back. Niggas told me to relax, but they don't know the shit I'm thinking. Papa Zanny, I ain't thinking. Papa Zanny, I ain't blinking. Tryna make it through the weekend, tryna make it to the weekend. Back when I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Treat me like a joke. They ain't have love for me. They was talking down. Now they looking up to me. Diamonds on me choke. Drip and get a cup for me. Yeah. They ain't have love for me. Yeah. They ain't have love for me. Yeah. They ain't wanna fuck with me. Yeah. They ain't wanna fuck with me.
My dog got like we might break him out. I put holes in your skin like you breaking out. Got different O's in my bank account. All these Benjamins I gotta face it now. Keep a pole off a safer now. Niggas made a U-turn to the safer route. I know scammers that looking at banking route. See some money so now I can't chase it down. Lose one bitch, I replace it now. Put ice on a shooter, he bathing now. I'm the one, I'm the way around. I ain't talking about water, I'm waving now. Did it impossible, I did like everything they told me not to do. Keep it real, that shit ain't optional. I get my leave prescripted from the doctor too. You niggas tell stories like that for the fall, yeah. We ain't going down. Came up out the trap house, bought my mama house. Bitch, I love the bando, tryna get it out. We done found a route, we ain't going down. Go!
Back when I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Treat me like a joke. They ain't have love for me. They was talking down. Now they looking up to me. Diamonds on the choke. Drip and get a cup for me. Yeah. They ain't have love for me. Yeah. They ain't have love for me. Yeah. They ain't wanna fuck with me. Yeah. They ain't wanna fuck with me.
I'm gonna collect everything, meaning this will be bloopers.
Okay,
Even
okay.
if you mess up, it's gonna
We
be.
still collect. I'm not gonna hold you. See, I don't even want to say it because I might jinx myself. But I'm good with these.
Okay.
I don't be stumbling a lot with them.
All right. Is it still recording? I got that.
You caught me saying that. All right. So when I do, you gonna put me saying this first. It's your boy Swagavelli, aka Swag Different, Bag Different, Warehouse Music, Rocnation. We here, interviews with DollFace. Tune in every week. 11:01 on the way. No Love featuring Leaky Bands out now. Swag.
Damn it! Really?
I said it. I said it.
Damn, I was like, oh, no bloopers. Oh man.
I was thinking like I'm gonna mess up because I said something about it too.
Damn, like, I was like, he really went through.
All right, on top of that, you gotta come on now.
Back when I was broke, they ain't wanna fuck with me. Treat me like a joke. They ain't have love for me.